He discontinued from 8th grade, and he went on to become the teacher, a world teacher. Today, we have who and who of this country. All the highest constitutional authorities in the country, above which there is nobody else, all of them have taken time off and come here to pay their tribute to him. I think we don't need to again discuss further on the greatness of Sai and Sai's mission. Sir, I would like to recollect a couple of things about how Swami is to be very simple and how Swami is to be very profound in all his dealings. When I completed my studies, like yesterday we had a convocation, all the children were stepping out into the society. A similar situation when I faced when I was young. When I was stepping out, when I took leave of him, I touched his feet and I was taking leave of him. He told me one thing. Bangaru, ninnu neevu gauravinchukoleni pani yenadu cheyaddu. Don't do anything by doing which you will not be able to respect your own self, was the advice when I was taking leave from his portals of education portals. Similarly, once again, when he appointed me to the trust board and made me trustee, again when I touched his feet and asked what is my duty, only one thing he told me: you are an individual, neevu vyakti. He was referring to the institution trust Adi Samishti. Neevu Vyakti Adi Samishti. You are an individual, that is an institution. Never mix up the both things any time. That is the advice he gave to me on that day. Not to, I think we have Sri Revant Reddy Garu on the dais now. He has arrived. Welcome, sir. Welcome to this grand function. So he advised me, saying, don't do anything by doing which you will not be able to respect yourself, and don't mix up your personal things with the institutions. It shows how profound his teachings were, and he never spared any opportunity to teach the right ways, the good ways to all his followers, all his devotees. He never had a bank account. If you see all of his videos and photographs, most of the time, 99.9% times, he always was walking barefooted. Sir, he is born in Rayalaseema region. His food is to be very simple. Large part of life, except little last 5-6 years, he used to have ragi sangati for afternoon lunch. That is the kind of simplicity with which he lived. But his work was echoing from country to country, encompassing entire globe. But he was very simple self himself. Always used to wonder how one can be so simple. That's why he said, my life is my message. We need to learn from the great ones. We need to learn from the holy ones. We need to learn from the learned ones. We need to learn from the divine being himself. He always said, walk the talk. He always wanted all of us to follow whatever we preach. నాకు ప్రచారం అవసరం లేదు బంగారు, నాకు ఆచారమే అవసరం అని చెప్పేవారు స్వామి. ప్రచారానికి పోవద్దు, ఆచరిస్తే చాలు. అదే మీకు శ్రీరామ రక్ష అని సాయి భక్తులకంతా ప్రబోధించేవారు. ఎప్పుడైనా ఆర్గనైజర్స్ కానీ స్వామి ఈ విషయాన్ని మనం అందరికీ తెలియజేయాలి, ఒక పేపర్లో వేస్తాం అని ఎప్పుడైనా చెప్తే ఇప్పటికీ వారి సమాధానం నాకు క్లియర్గా ఇప్పటికి కూడా నా చెవుల్లో రింగ్ అవుతుంది. స్టిల్ ఐ కెన్ హియర్ దట్ వాయిస్. ఈ సెడ్, సూర్యోదయం అయితే వెలుగు వచ్చిందని మీరు ఎవరికి చాటి చెప్పాల్సిన పని లేదు, అందరికీ ఆటోమేటిక్గా తెలిసిపోతుంది కదా అన్నారు. When sun rises, you don't need to announce to the world that the sun has risen. It's automatically light is there. You keep doing your good work, automatically it will be known always. You don't need to advertise those things. That is what Baba responded when we said we need to just make a small advertisement or maybe a press release. He was against it. Even for criticism. When there is some criticism, we are little hurt and say there is something we need to give rejoinder. He will always say no. 2 plus 2 becomes 4. That is what he thinks. Let them say that doesn't change anything in us. So that is the kind of a strong philosophy. That is the kind of very strong teachings which he has left behind for all of us. Walk the talk. That is always is to emphasize for all our students. He always once, sir, we were in the room with him. He was talking to boys and said, students, he said, what will you do for me? One boy said, Baba, we are ready to give our life. You know what Swami said, sir? Swami said, why do I need dead bodies, Bangaru? You don't give life to me. I have come to give life to you. You live for me. Practice my teachings. I don't want people to give life to me. I want you to live a life which I have come to give. I have given you teachings. Do that. That is what he, all of his life, he taught. From a small village to a global stage, everybody, all walks of people came here. But he gave a word to his mother that you will not leave Puttaparthi. That is what his mother asked. And true to that word which he has given to his mother, we feel his presence even today, this minute, this second also in Puttaparthi, in Prashanti Nilayam. Every devotee who comes into Prashanti Nilayam feels his presence. So many people are coming. Baba is not physically here. Why? Where is this fervor? Where is this coming from? Sir, for us, Baba was, is and ever shall be. He was always there for Sai devotees. There is no time when we feel he is not here. If we think he is not here, so many people will not congregate here. All of us feel that Baba is here, very much with us, guiding us, guarding us, protecting us, and showing the right path for all of us. So that innermost feeling that every devotee carries with him, that Baba is guiding them, is what is the most strongest pillar for Sai mission. Today Sai mission is still vibrant because every devotee feels that Baba is with him alone. If you talk to any of the devotees, each one can relate an experience or experiences. We can write a book for each. That means there is Satya Sai Baba for each and every devotee. It is not that one Baba, he is present with every devotee. That is the echo of Satya Sai mission. That's why today this Satya Sai legacy is so vibrant. It is a silent one. We don't make much noise. We don't make, as Swami said, when sun rises, you don't need to go and announce. The light is already seen. So he was very much telling us, keep doing work, keep doing work. But today, I think it is time we need to also tell a little bit of our work which is going on, so that it stands an example for others to emulate, or even they can take some line out of it and then they can also practice. This world will be much better place. And this Centenary celebrations has proven that this Prashanti Nilayam, the abode of peace where Avatar has walked, can really He guides the mankind. Sai teachings are the panacea for mankind in this most trial and trying times of this world. I think Sai teachings are the soothing balm which we all look for. Sai is a hope for millions of people. Sir, today there are more number of devotees who haven't seen him than the people who have seen him. Because today the mission is expanding. The number of people coming to Prashant Nilayam, more than 50-60% are newcomers. People haven't seen Baba. People haven't had the opportunity, all first-timers. So there is a surge of interest in them that Baba is inspiring in all of them. The youth in Sai organizations has increased exponentially. We had almost 7,500 youth office bearers where I was addressing them. Mr. Nimesh Pandit had organized this conference. I asked one question. How many of you haven't seen Baba? Sir, 90% of the youth raised the hand saying, we haven't seen Baba. So that means they are all inspired. They have no agenda, no strings attached. All youth between 25 to 40 years, they're all office bearers who haven't seen Baba but inspired, so committed, so much of dedication they are doing the work. So Sai mission is being taken forward by Baba's teachings and Baba's eternal omnipresence. We have a Satya Sai Global Council, we have been talking about it, 140 countries, we have around 2,000 centers outside India. Those 6,500 centers in India, outside India we have 2,000 centers, and the fervor with which they work, it amazes. All of them do a voluntary service. What inspires, what propels them? I think it's only the divine power of Baba. Today those teachings are very relevant for all of us. And once again, we promise before Baba that we rededicate ourselves, we recommit ourselves to the mission which we have adopted for our own good. Baba used to say, you come and work in Sai mission, don't think you are doing anything favor to me or favor to anybody else. He says, you go and dip in Ganges. Who is getting sanctified? Are you getting sanctified or is Ganges which is getting sanctified? It is you who is getting sanctified. Ganges will flow eternally. If you want to get sanctified, you should go and get dip. Don't think you take a dip and think that Ganges is getting sanctified. That is what he taught all of us. He said, be part of Satya Sai organization to sanctify yourself, not sanctify the organization. This is the kind of commitment, this is the kind of dedication with which the voluntary force, 7.5 lakh voluntary force works in Sai mission. Sir, on this auspicious, most auspicious day for every Sai devotee on this planet, you all have come, taken time off your busy schedules. We are ever grateful to you, all of you. And you all being with us give us a great strength, a renewed energy for both the trust and the Sai organization. We are beholden to you, sir, for all this great support you have shown by being here with us on this day. I pray to Swami to confer his blessings in abundance. May he bless you and your families, your children, your community, your friends. May Swami bless you with peace, prosperity, good health and longevity. May Sai mission will always shine forth till Swami said in one of his discourses, my organization will be here as long as sun and moon exist on this planet, in this universe. So we are very sure, sir, we only will come and participate in this, but as per his dictum, as per his order, this organization will exist as long as moon and sun exists. So with these words, I take your permission. Jai Sai Ram.
Sai Ram. Thank you, sir, for your inspiring, heartwarming words. We now invite Shri Nimish Pandya ji, All India President, Shri Satya Sai Seva Organizations, to share his thoughts on this sacred occasion of Bhagwan Baba's Centenary celebrations. Shri Nimish Pandya.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Offering our most humble salutations at the divine lotus feet of our most beloved Bhagwan, Shri Satya Sai Baba, we offer our collective prayer on behalf of the entire mankind to the divine who took the human form out of compassion, out of love, for the amelioration of mankind at a time when the world goes through turmoil, unhappiness, deceit, dishonor, lack of unity. In this atmosphere dawns the divine in the human form, takes the name of Satya, representing truth, dispensing unconditional love. And brothers and sisters, what a lovely birthday party this is. On this occasion, I remember many exclusive birthday parties that we may have seen where many people are specially invited. But this is a birthday party when every human being is a special guest at this centenary celebrations of Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba. I'm eternally grateful for the esteemed presence of the Vice President of our beautiful country, Bharat. Sir, we are very happy that we have you with us on this dais. The Honorable Governor of Tripura, sir, esteemed pleasure and joy to have you us join this party, sir. And I must say that we've all fallen in love with our beloved Chief Minister, Sri Chandrababu Naidu, for having spent 3 full days with us here at every function and every part of this celebration. Yesterday, in a very short interaction with him, he was so passionate about Prashanti Nilayam. But sir, we are with you because Prashanti Nilayam is not going to be the biggest spiritual capital in India, but it's going to be the biggest spiritual capital of the world that mankind has ever seen in times. Because we talk of a phenomenon which in human birth said that I am the breath with which you breathe, I am the sight with which you see, I am the sound with which you speak. Without me, in every breath, the rhythm that I am, that's why that forms of love that I share with each one of you. I was never born, I will never die. I am not the form only. This form is only an inspiration to give you the correct address of God, and that is in the heart of every human being. And this is the great speciality of this avatar. The uniqueness of this avatar was for every mankind to join this party because he is the only avatar who came down on the earth and said, don't only be my follower, because I've come to tell you that I am God, but you also are God. And this amelioration of mankind, only Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba can do and nobody else. And his entire life has been an effort to motivate every individual to realize his inherent divinity, to excel as a human being, to say that I am God, I am not an animal. I am God, I am not an animal. And that is the rhetoric which motivates and pulls people together, because the real reflection of human being is the divinity itself. He always referred to us as Bangaru, Divyatma Sarup Dulara. I never remember Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba calling people brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen. The love in his eyes, the look in his face, the tap of his hand, and the vibration which he spread was a unique phenomenon which we all celebrate today, brothers and sisters. And as they say on this birthday, what do we give him? What is it that we can give him? Because everything belongs to him. And I think what really he wanted as a birthday gift was a pure heart of every human being. He believed that we should all come together. We should all be united. The mind should take a subservient role over the conscience. The conscience should reign. The conscience should reign the decisions and actions of every human being. And therefore, at the end of it, what we really want to offer you, dear Bhagwan, is our lot, is our hearts full of love, professing to recognizing the devotion that you have, we all have for you, and the love that you asked us to share. And as Brother Ratnakar said, yes, the Sri Satya Sai Seva organization, as we see over the years, is the unseen biggest volunteering organization anywhere in the world which works silently at the grassroots of every action in all the countries of the world. At the end, I only want to offer this prayer to Bhagwan that Swami, thank you very much for your compassion, for your love, for manifesting on this earth and showing us who we are, leading us to our correct destiny, and that destiny is ultimately to merge at your divine lotus feet with excellence shown in every breath of life as we lead this life. Together we pray to Bhagwan, thank you very much Swami. What else can we give you except this gratitude at your divine lotus feet on this most beautiful day where mankind should be proud that we are lucky to be blessed to be contemporaries at a time when we celebrate the centenary of the avatar of the age, the Divine Master himself. Jai Sai Ram.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. In this beautiful sylvan ambience of Sri Satya Sai Hillview Stadium, surrounded by lush green canopies, overseen by gods and gurus of all religions, Krishna, Shiva, Shirdi Baba, Jesus, Buddha, Zoroastra, Veer Anjaneya, symbolizing the unity of faith. This morning, the Bal Vikas students from India will offer cultural presentations at Bhagwan's Divine Lotus Feet. Sai Ram.
शांति प्रेम अहिंसा रूप कलियुग पावना परम ज्ञान स्वरूप सत्य धर्म शांति प्रेम अहिंसा रूप कलियुग पावना परम ज्ञान स्वरूप साई राम भगवान साई राम श्री सत्य साई राम भगवान साई राम भक्तिपुरी राधा श्री सत्य साई राम ವಚನವೇ ನಿನ್ನ ವರದಾನ, ಸತ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದು ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಪಡೆವು. ಸತ್ಯ ವಚನವೇ ನಿನ್ನ ವರದಾನ, ಸತ್ಯ